What is going on, guys? It's DeeO here. Thank you so much for clicking on another video of mine here on YouTube. Today I'm going to be talking about the hot buzz in the Supercross world that's going around today, maybe yesterday, depends when I get this up. And that is, of course, that the main events for the 2017 AMA FIM Supercross Series are going to be timed. They used to be laps. The 250 class would do 15 laps. The 450s would do 20 laps. We all knew this. We're used to it. Now, the thing is they're going to be doing the 250s will do 15 minutes plus one lap. You guys know the outdoors are 30 minutes plus two, and the 450s are going to do 20 minutes plus two. So Pulp MX had talked about this. Steve Mathis, he's talked about this. So to me, it kind of feels like old news because I stay up to date on those things. I understand not everyone else does. And now everything's exploding. Instagram, people are telling me to make videos. K49 was actually the first one to ask me to make this video, so shout out to him. But reading through the comments, people are going crazy. Let me give you guys some examples here. Okay, first off, so these aren't all the comments, but just some of them. Stupid, minimum 25, they're professionals. Why? This is no good. Why change something that works so well? I think it's stupid, just my thoughts. This seems like a stupid idea. Let's see. Thoughts? I'm not crazy about it. This is a bad idea. WTF? I think it's a very bad idea. They should keep the old format, SMH. Stupid AF, just ruined the 2017 series. Okay, you guys, calm down. It's okay. We're gonna be okay. The Supercross series is not ruined because of this. Let me go ahead here and drop a little knowledge bomb on you guys. First off, the dude who said 25 minimum, they're professionals. Yeah, but 25 minutes on a Supercross track plus one or plus two is probably going to get pretty boring. Let's say the leader has a 5-second lead. That lead's going to increase and increase and increase and increase. And I don't know. That's going to play into my next point, which is everything is about money. You guys, everything. Everything in the entire world, you can name whatever you want right now. It's about money. I promise you, everything boils down to money. You may hate that, you probably do, and it is frustrating. But for the sport of Supercross and Motocross to continue to exist, companies need to make money. And to make money, they have to be seen by viewers. To be seen by viewers, the Supercross shows have to be on TV. Now think about how lucky we are that we have live TV broadcasts. In the past, you'd have to catch it on ESPN2. 2 weeks later, it'd be on at 1 a.m. I remember my dad would set up the VCR with VHS tapes. Half of you probably don't even know what I'm talking about with that. Just to record the race that we already knew the results to, and then we'd watch it. These days, the events are live. So Supercross is from, let's just say, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, that's the time frame. So Feld and FIM and AMA, they approach, let's say, NBC Sports or Fox Sports or whatever the heck it's on, and they say, hey guys, we have this 3-hour package. We need to buy the hours from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturday, whatever the date is. NBC or Fox or whatever, they say, okay, cool, you have 3 hours. If you run long, you're going to get chopped because NHL Weekly gets way more viewers than Supercross or whatever the show is afterwards, you know. Real Housewives of Orange County gets way more viewers. So if you run past 9 p.m., boom, you're getting cut off right there. So when we start to think about this, when you actually know how long the main event's going to be. So let's say that a track is 47 seconds. That's going to be a short track. So we're going to go with 47 seconds. Now for the 450 main event at a lap time of 47 seconds times 20 laps, that's going to give you 15.66666667 minutes for the entire main event. So 15.67 minutes. What this leaves you with is a bunch of filler time because they're short races. The races are over very short. So they're going to have more of Miss Supercross, and they're going to have more track talks and all this stuff that people, when you're watching, you go, I don't care, just get to the racing. I know we all do that. They're going to have more of that because they're trying to fill that entire 3-hour time slot. Because if you buy 3 hours of time, let's say you go, if you had to pay for the motocross track 3 hours at a time, would you go for 2 hours and 30 minutes? No, you'd go for 3 hours. You want to get your money's worth. You got to stretch that whole time. So they have filler, so they're filling up that content, that time slot. And now let's say that the next week the track is 1 minute and 3 seconds. That's a much longer track. So we're going to do 1 minute and 3 seconds times 20 laps. That gives us 21 minutes. That is a 5.4 minute difference. And I know that doesn't really seem like that much, but you just add this up throughout the whole night, and you're going to have a much longer program. They're going to have to start cutting things, and let's say there's a red flag gets thrown or something, and they have to restart a race. They're going to have to restart all those laps, depending on when the red flag was thrown, obviously. But you're going to have a very long main event. Maybe not very long, but you're going to have a much longer main event than you did at the 15.667 main event. So when they make the main events timed, they know exactly, maybe not exactly, not down to the second, but if you have the 47-second track, you're going to have 20 minutes plus 47 seconds. Your race will be 20 minutes and 47 seconds long. And then the track that's a minute and 3-second lap times, your main event is going to be 21 minutes and 3 seconds. You see how much shorter that gap is? It's a much closer gap. So they can plan this a lot better. They can have, people love the segments like how to hit the whoops with Mike Alessi. That would be a hilarious segment. I'm sorry, Mike Alessi. But stuff like that. So these people who are up in arms and saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's fine the way it was. Yeah, it was fine the way it was. However, everything is about money. It all comes down to filling the time slot that they paid for, and this makes it so they can maximize the time slots. And then let's also look back at the 15-minute moto. So you go and you watch your favorite rider, which might be Mike Alessi, because everyone loves Mike Alessi. He's your favorite rider, so he goes to the he goes to the semi, and then he gets into the main event. The main event is only 15 minutes long, and you're like, oh, that was cool, but that was only 15 minutes. So then you add another 5 minutes onto it, plus that 47-second lap. You get to see your rider for another, I'm not good with percentages, but what is that, another 30% longer? Going from 15 to 20? I'm awful at that. 20% longer? It doesn't matter. That's besides the point. The point is you get to see your riders out there longer, and the TV package makes more sense. Thus, they can keep airing these Supercross races live on TV. We can watch them. The sponsors get to be on the bikes. There's commercials, obviously, and the sport makes money, and they're able to sustain this model. While I realize change is scary for a lot of people and they don't want to have anything to do with this, this is the smart move. I've actually said it in the past. I've tweeted it, and I'm just a nobody just tweeting out into the Twitterverse that no one's paying attention to, but I've always thought this would be a good idea, so I'm very excited. I would have liked to see like a chase series, something else to really switch it up, which would have got people really up in arms, but I think this was definitely needed, and people who are saying it's stupid, it's dumb, why mess with it, this makes so much more sense. You're not going to have a race that's 15 minutes long, and the next week it's 21 minutes long for the main event. It's going to be 20 minutes plus the one lap. I promise you guys, this makes way more sense. I think it's an awesome move in the right direction. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have a differing opinion from me. I understand that's how opinions work. You can think your way, I can think my way. But I'm just saying, if you're just saying this is stupid, just out of the blue, and you don't have any reasoning behind it, or if your reasoning is it worked before, yes, you are correct, it worked before, but this is going to allow it to work smoother. And I think this is, I don't know, I keep saying it, but I think this is a much better direction. I actually wasn't going to make this video because I didn't really care that much, but then scrolling through those comments and I'm just seeing how angry people are about it, it's like, you guys, it's a little bit of change. It's not going to ruin the season. It's going to just make everything work together so much smoother. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this, got some knowledge out of it. If you were one of the people who thought it was stupid and maybe I helped you see the reasoning behind it, let me know, drop a like. If you still think that the old way is or was better, go ahead and leave something in the comments. I'm totally open to discussion and debate when it's kept in check and you actually have your reasoning behind it and all that stuff. Don't just say, DeeO, you're stupid. And I know me saying that, now you're going to write that comment and you're going to think it's hilarious. It's not. But there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching this. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. And until next time, guys, as always, take it easy. And if it's easy, take it twice. I'll talk to you later.